And we welcome everybody live here on this Saturday night here in Mequon, Wisconsin, here at Concordia University for this top 15 matchup that we have for you guys. The number 11 ranked Kaukauna Galloping Ghosts go up against the number 4 ranked Homestead Highlanders right here, right now on Zaleski Sports. Brendan Retzloff and Mike Wendlandt with you guys. We thank you for joining us on this Saturday evening. Plenty of action to go around on the day, especially on the basketball court here in Concordia University. We've had 5 games played, or maybe even 6 games played from this morning into this afternoon up until this one. And we'll have another one upcoming for you guys right after this one. But this is our Revive Wellness pregame show. Revive Wellness with locations in Appleton and Oshkosh. Our IV therapy and hydration treatments are tailored to your health, beauty, fitness, and wellness goals. With over 20 years of RN experience, we deliver safe, top quality care. Feel revitalized with Revive Wellness. So this will be the 7th game here of the day here at Concordia University out of 9 out of the 3-day event from the 26th up until the 28th. And we thank all you guys for joining us for this tournament and all the other tournaments going around live on ZaleskiSports.com. And you can also check out all of our scores and final scores of those games from the previous days and for the season for some of these teams. But going into this weekend, the story for Kaukauna was about Keegan Van Cowenberg, who has around 21.8 points per game this season, 4 rebounds, 6.2 assists, and 2.4 steals, the commit to UWGB. And him on his senior year yesterday up against Whitnall in that 56-59 loss, ended up suffering that eye injury at around the halfway point of the second half, and he had to sit out the rest of the way. But he is good to go for this game up against the Homestead Highlanders and Coach Sean Critter and his crew out of the North Shore Conference in second place right now in the conference with a 7-1 record, 5-1 conference record overall. And Trevor Polite, he is the big story for this Homestead team, averaging 16.5 points per game going into the weekend. An incredible free throw shooter as well, 93% on free throw shooting, 7.3 rebounds per game, 2.2 assists per game, and he is committed to Northern Michigan for his time, the senior 6'6" guard and forward position that he is. We should have a good one for you guys, though. The starting lineups about to be introduced here at Concordia. So Homestead introduced as the home team, Kaukauna the away team for this one this evening. This was supposed to be at around 6:15, but due to a lot of excitement that we have had here at this tournament today, just a little bit later than expected. Tip-off might be very close to 6:35 p.m. We'll start with Kaukauna and their starting lineup. It is going to be number 0, the senior 5'10" guard, Brody McMullen. Then to follow it will be the number 1 forward, 6'6", senior Caden Graff. Following him, it will be number 5, the forward, 6'9", junior Andrew Jensen. Then it will be Following him, the freshman, the 6'1 freshman, number 11, Tyler Schwalbach. And the last in the starting lineup who will return, number 25, the senior, Keegan Van Cowenberg. As for the Highlanders of Homestead, it's number 0, the guard 6'6", Trevor Polite. Then it's number 1, the guard is senior 6'2", Tommy O'Hagan. Then it's number 2, a guard 5'10", sophomore, Michael Rogers Jr. Then it will be number 25, the guard, 5'11", the sophomore, Oliver Balat. And number 43, the forward, 6'5", senior, Justin Blisner. Head coaches of this matchup, Sean Critter of Homestead, Mike Shallow of Kaukauna. Just about to tip things off here on day 3 of the WBY shootout here on Zaleski Sports. Game 1 of 2 of day 3. And the tip. Jensen able to win it here for the Ghosts, so Kaukauna to start with it. And their offense, Kaukana's team averaging around 77 points per game on the season. Things have been a little shaky in the last few matchups here for the Ghosts, coming off of that loss to Whitnall yesterday. They'll maintain possession here. Schwalbach to inbound. Jonah Oreg out of the lineup once again. They'll fire the 3. No good. Was McMullen. Rebounded by Polite. Coach Sean Critter says he wants his team to really attack the basket here in the game here this afternoon. And his team only averaging around 63 points per game on the season, coming off of that 77-61 win over Waupun on Friday. They kick it out here to McMullen. Back outside, they'll go with Graff. Graff at the top. One dribble, hand it off and pass it over. Jensen down underneath. Van Cowenberg kick it out. Another pass out for McMullen. Got it from the corner. And that is how the Ghosts begin their evening here in Mequon. Brody McMullen had 12 points in the first half yesterday against Whitnall. All from three-point land. Inside, kick it out. Blisner over to O'Hagan. O'Hagan, one dribble. Take it back outside. Blisner from the corner. He answers. So Justin Blisner able to knot it up here in the first minute 45. From the baseline, the J no good for Van Cowenberg. Rebounded by Homestead. O'Hagan brings it up the floor and once again bring it back inside. Lots of slippage there, but able to maintain the possession. Missed the shot. And Kaukauna to take over. Seemed like Polite might have had a little bit of a slip on his right foot. Fire from 3. Van Cowenberg does. And those are his first points in quite some time for the senior commit to UWGB. This one goes out of bounds. Last touch by the Ghosts. Andrew Jensen was attacking after the basketball on defense there. Polite inbound. 15:30 to go here in this first half. Polite has it. Graff tried to strip it away from him. Polite will fire from downtown. Missed it. Rebounded by Balat. Now it's Rogers Jr. with it. Blisner in the corner. Back to Rogers Jr. Double team taken away by Jensen. Great play on the coverage by the Ghosts on defense. Try to go in transition here off the turnover, and they do so with McMullen, the assist coming from Caden Graff. Caden Graff with the assist. Kaukauna this season, they've really liked to attack early and then try to settle things later in the game. Three-pointer no good here from Rogers. So a little quiet shooting here in the early going for Homestead. Highlanders ranked 4th in our Zaleski Sports polls. Van Cowenberg back to Graff. Fakes the pass. Dribbles down underneath and he walked with it. So 1 turnover for the Ghosts and 1 for the Highlanders here to start here in this first 4 minutes. 8-3 lead for Kaukauna. Polite goes to Rogers Jr., hands it off, back to him. Polite trying to work baseline, spins underneath into the lane, and he's got it to go. Polite on the season averaging 16.4 points per game. Such an incredible free throw shooter, averaging 93% from the charity stripe. On the season, Jensen trying to fight the one-on-one. Lots of contact underneath. They're going to get the call here on Blisner. So Andrew Jensen will go to the line. And Coach Sean Critter asking for an explanation from one of the officials. Jensen able to hit the first. Jensen's season from the free throw line, a little bit of a struggle, 56% going into the weekend. And he's got the pair. 10-5 lead for the Ghosts with 13:20 to go here in this first half. Take it to the basket. And he's got it for Michael Rogers Jr. Van Cowenberg guarded one-on-one. Homestead really likes to play the 3-2. Kaukauna spin it back around, kick it out to Schwalbach. Move it around to Graff. Van Cowenberg, he'll fire from downtown. Just off the front iron, no good. In transition, go the Highlanders. Now it's Polite. Take a step ahead and just can't get it to go. And okay, and Graff rushing down the floor, back over to Van Cowenberg. Finds Graff. Graff floats it up, off glass, no good. Rebounded by Balat. O'Hagan, back to Balat. Or this is actually Jonah Wensler. Wensler kicks it out to Rogers Jr. from the corner. And MRJ's got the 3. 12 minutes to go here in the first half. Jensen working the baseline. Go across the court. Schwalbach now. Bounce pass. Kaukauna going to reset. Try to work off the small screen from Graff. Was Van Cowenberg, and he just does one of those little spin fadeaway shots. He's got such a quick release, and he's so good at it. Jensen throws down the stuff. So a block for Jensen here in the early going. Van Cowenberg 5 points here. McMullen also with 5 to lead the team in scoring here in this first half. Van Cowenberg fakes. Tries to go around the left. Jump stop from the elbow. Can't get it to go. Polite now. Tries to open the lane ahead of him. Goes reverse and roll it in. 4 points for Polite. Kaukauna looking to bring one in, and the Highlanders looking to bring 2 players from the bench back in. Working the baseline, and contact and the foul here. And they're going to get it on Jonah Wensler. And in yesterday's game for Kaukauna, they only had 2 or 3 fouls. After the first half, they are still without a foul here in the half, which is really good news for Mike Shallow and his crew. Being without Jonah Rorig in their lineup. Had to scratch him again. Kavanaugh Weinberg into the game. Bounce pass. Josh Carl also on the floor here for the Ghosts. Jensen spins it out and just off the hands of Carl, and he just couldn't handle the pass, and it's turned over here on the Ghosts. So Connor Bartol, he'll be the one to inbound. He's coming off the bench here for the Highlanders. MRJ brings it back, and Polite couldn't finish it. It looked like he was really getting up there to the basket and just couldn't finish the play. Jensen got it poked away, and last touch here by the Highlanders. Heads up awareness from Polite. Timeout taken here by the Ghosts, and we'll take a timeout here as well. We'll be right back here in 30 on Zaleski Sports.
Friends, are you a retiree like myself and have some spare time and wanting to meet new people? I drive school bus for Cobuson Buses. I enjoy seeing many smiling faces, and I still have time for the activities I enjoy. Cobuson Buses offers a flexible schedule, and it's a well-paid part-time job. It's the perfect balance of work and play. Come join me make a difference in your community. Visit Cobuson.com for more information and to find a Cobuson terminal near you.
And welcome back, everybody, here on Zaleski Sports, the WWI Shootout, here presented by Visit Marshfield, to see our largest holiday lights display in central Wisconsin, featuring over 2 million lights at Wildwood Park. Open every night from 5 to 9 p.m., now through New Year's Eve. Admission is free. For more information, go to visitmarshfield.com. Andrew Jensen does his usual stuff with that little floater. And in front of the scouts and coaches watching here today, Trevor Polite tries to get to the basket. He draws contact, so he'll go to the line, and they're going to get it on Andrew Jensen. But speaking of the coaches and any scouts watching, head coach of the Badgers, Greg Gard, here in attendance. Polite able to knock down the first. 5 points here on the evening for Trevor. The 93% free throw shooter. MRJ will go take his seat. Same for Jensen. And Polite also is going to take a breather as he hits both free throws. Tied here at 14. Just around the halfway mark of the first half. Graff looking for McMullen. McMullen drives off the screen, back to Graff. A nice play from the Ghosts. Graff with the finish. Graff gets his first basket here tonight. Block goes to O'Hagan. Connor Bartol. Now it's Bleisner. Dribble drive. Nice pass. Forward and in for Balat. A beautiful pass, though, executed by Justin Bleisner for the Highlanders. Back-to-back possessions from both of these teams with great assists. Now it's Kevin Weinberg. Dribble drive. Kick it out from the corner. McMullen, front iron, can't get it. Tommy O'Hagan to Bleisner. Graff guarding. Bleisner rises, and he's got it. 5 points for Justin. And the lead Weinberg looking. This one went off of white jersey first or last. So Kaukauna will keep it. Weinberg to check out. Same for Josh Carlin. Tyler Schwalbach and Andrew Jensen are back. All the starters on the floor for both sides. When Kallenberg likes that spot, he'll kick it out though. Now it's Graf, hesitates, bring it back. Working from the baseline. Once again, a little spin and really good defense played by Trevor Polite on Caden Graf. Homestead to take over. Dribble drive for Balat. And he's got that one to go. 4 points for Oliver here tonight. 2016 lead for Homestead. Last touched here by O'Hagan. Kaukauna to keep it. Coach Sean Critter, though, he really likes to attack the basket early. That was his goal here on the afternoon. 3-point attempt, no good. They'll go quick down the floor. And back out to O'Hagan. Tommy kicks it out. Polite from college level. No good. Rebounded by Jensen. McMullen. Looked like he was going to take it. He will. From deep. Can't get it to go. Good aggressiveness, but Homestead to take it over. And it's MRJ to the basket. No good. O'Hagan to get it off the miss. Can't get it to finish. Van Kallenberg now trying to goes no look to Schwalbach here. And Schwalbach almost ended up taking a piece of the floor with him. Able to stay up though. Graf now to Jensen. Jensen, he can shoot it from 3. Graf back to Jensen. And they'll go to Van Kallenberg. He had an opening, and he took it. Keaton Van Kallenberg, his second three-pointer here on the afternoon. And Kaukauna goes aggressive on defense. They get it away. Van Kallenberg blocked by Polite and turned over. What a play from Trevor Polite on defense. But Trevor Polite, he's holding his right elbow now. Hopefully he's okay. What a play on defense, though. It looked like Kaukauna had an easy basket ahead of them after getting a 3-on-1. It'll be Rogers Jr. No good. Jensen with the rebound. Schwalbach takes it up the floor. And this one taken away by MRJ. What's Rogers going to do? He goes to Balat. Rejected at the backboard by Jensen. Another block from the 6'9" junior Andrew Jensen. Try to poke it away. Graf now, one dribble, kick it out. Schwalbach hangs on to it, goes back out to Van Kallenberg. 5 minutes to go here in the first half. Van Kallenberg tries to go left, underneath, had a tough angle. Really good play on defense. Balat once again goes to the basket. It's rejected again by Jensen. Back-to-back possessions of blocks from Jensen. Balat from downtown. He'll roll it in. Plays just going crazy back and forth. Here in Mequon, here at Concordia. 2019, 4:37 to go. We'll be right back here on Zaleski Sports.
Nestled in the Wildwood Park and Zoo, the Marshfield Rotary Club Winter Wonderland has dazzled families with over 1 million lights displayed. Admission is free. Cash donations and non-perishable food items encouraged. The Winter Wonderland is open November 29th through December 31st.
Welcome back, everybody, here on Zaleski Sports. Mike Wendland, Brendan Retzloff here with you guys. Today's game presented by Pagoni's Pizza, which is your source for Chicago-style pizza with that guaranteed Sicilian taste in Northeast Wisconsin. From gourmet sandwiches to daily specials and the pizza buffet, enjoy a family-friendly, relaxing atmosphere at Pagoni's Pizza on East Ann Street, Kaukauna. Also by Fox Valley Tool and Die, which is a precision machine shop that supplies critical machine components for a range of customers from Fortune 100 companies to local paper mills. Contact us today at 920-766-9455. 23-19. Schwalbach, dribble drive. Got it to go. And the freshman has his first basket here tonight. 5 players for the Ghosts have scored. As for 4 for the Highlanders, this one last touched by Graff out of bounds. We'll stay with Homestead. Two-point game, 4:11 to go here in this first half. Polite goes all the way across court. Rogers Jr. now back to O'Hagan. Wensler looks for Polite. Polite, the player to watch here for Homestead. Tommy O'Hagan now. Kaukauna likes to go with that 1-3-1. Polite got around the aggressiveness of McMullen, but they're going to reset it. Double team. Lost it off the foot. Kaukauna's got it. 3-on-2, and they're going to slow it down. Kick it out. Van Cowenberg will take it and got it. When you give Keegan Van Cowenberg any type of opening, he's going to take advantage of that when he can. And he did right there and gave Kaukauna the lead. 24-23. And lots of fumbling with the ball there at the end, but they're going to get a foul. Brody McMullen, the one called. Both of these teams only with 2 fouls. And now coming off of the floor is Jalen Trotter, holding onto his foot for Homestead. And Andrew Jensen, he also got taped up here by the athletic trainer. It's inbounded for Homestead, they do. Balot will take it from the corner. Nylon for Balot. 10 points for Oliver Balot. Van Cowenberg rises, and he responds. He flashes the 3 symbol into the crowd here in Concordia. Double team again. Polite, he's been contained pretty well so far this afternoon. Balot tried to get it again. Hesitation. Rebounded again. Second chance points. Once again, Rogers rises. Can't go. And Polite gets the rebound. Lots of contact underneath. And they're going to draw foul here. Jensen might have been the one to get him. They're actually going to get McMullen for it. That's his second. Whether it was McMullen or Jensen, it would have been their second personal. And that brings Trevor Polite to the free throw line. 26-27 game. Today's game presented by Cobazin. Cobazin offers a flexible schedule and a well-paid part-time job for the perfect balance of work and play. Cobazin Buses also specializes in providing charter services to all sorts of events. Join us and make a difference. Visit Cobazin.com. We take pride in every ride. Jonah Wensler will go take a seat on the bench. And Trevor Polite hits both of them, 4 for 4 here this evening. 28-27 lead for Homestead. Van Cauwenberg trying to take over. That 2K takeover is activated for Van Cauwenberg. $16 points on the half for Van Cauwenberg. Bleisner couldn't get the three to go. Van Cauwenberg with the ball. Polite guarding. Van Cauwenberg finds Jensen. Jensen, one dribble, couldn't get it to go, got his own rebound, almost fell over, got it to Weinberg and almost turned over. Coach Critter was hoping for the turnover, leaves him wide open, and that is easy money for Keegan Van Cauwenberg. 19 points in the first half for the senior. And Jensen tried to attack after it, leaving a wide open player in the corner. Couldn't get it to go as Bleisner again. Rebounded by Van Cauwenberg. What a night he is having coming off that eye injury. Goes baseline, spins, rises. He is on fire. He's got 21 of the 34 for the Ghosts. Final minute of the first half. Bleisner got it rejected by Graff from the top. Kaukauna on all facets of the game right now have just been dominating the last 2 minutes. Van Cauwenberg holding on to it. Mike Shallow might be telling his team, let's take the final shot here. Weinberg with it. Over to Schwalbach. 20 seconds to go in the half. Van Cauwenberg into the triple team. Kicks it out. He's got it back. 12 seconds to go. Goes to Jensen. 6 seconds. Weinberg outside. Schwalbach. Dribble drive. Into the lane. No good. Contact. And foul drawn by Schwalbach. He'll go to the line and they're going to get the foul here on Jonah Wenzler. Second foul on Wenzler. Schwalbach will step up to the free throw line. His first one back. Iron couldn't get it. That's his first free throw missed according to our statistics. Two points here in the first half for Tyler Schwalbach. 1.8 seconds to go, and he couldn't get the second one to go either. And no shot. This will not be good if it goes. That will be it for the first half of play. It has been the Van Cauwenberg show here on Zaleski Sports. 34-28 at halftime. Your halftime show presented by Kingdom Roofing. Coming up next, we'll be right back.
Selling your car to Dahl Auto is quick and easy. Bring your title and keys, and you'll have a check in as little as 30 minutes. Still owe money on your vehicle? No problem. We'll take care of it. Dahl Auto. Simple.
Get more sales, more customers, more employees, more community support. Let Zaleski Sports help you today. Our advertising rates are less than what you have in your pocket now. People just like you watching this broadcast are your next customer or team member. Plus, you'll have the satisfaction of making sure that our light continues to shine on these student athletes. Use the phone in your hand. Email us now. ZaleskiSports.com has leveled up. Go to ZaleskiSports.com and choose your favorite schools for easy navigation. From the homepage, choose your school to see team records, upcoming schedules, and past results. Use the video icon to launch the next broadcast. Use the arrow icon to watch any previous broadcast. See the full weekly schedule too. Level up at ZaleskiSports.com.
At Ridgetop, we are your trusted, local, affordable exterior renovations expert. Isn't that right, Bo?
Exactly, especially when we were working on someone's biggest investment.
Can you give us an example, Bo?
Well, there was this house. We replaced the roofing, siding, and windows. Then they left a 5-star review.
One of our thousands of 5-star reviews?
Exactly.
For your free, no obligation estimate, call us today or go to ridgetopexteriors.com.
And welcome back, everybody. We got the camera on the coach of the Badgers, Greg Gard, who maybe is the reason that Keegan Van Kaulenberg is just on a tear right now here at halftime. Presented by Kingdom Roofing. Your home is your kingdom. Protect it with Kingdom Roofing. Committed to no pressure sales and lasting value. Kingdom Roofing covers everything from roofing to siding and windows. No gimmicks, just quality you can trust. Protect your kingdom. Visit KingdomRoofingWI.com. That is right. Keegan Van Kaulenberg has been on a tear in the first half. 21 points to go for Van Kaulenberg. And he's gone 4 for 5 from three-point land, which is just incredible. But with the quick release that Van Kaulenberg has, he can really become threatening to the opposition, will you rather. Van Kaulenberg averaging 21.8 points per game this season. He's about to hit that mark already, and we're only 18 minutes into this thing. Otherwise, following the score to get to 34 for Kaukauna, Brody McMullen's got 5 points, Andrew Jensen with 4, and Tyler Schwalbach and Caden Graff each have 2 points each. As for Homestead, number 4 in our polls, the leading scorer, number 25, Oliver Balot, 10 points for Balot in this game, averages 16.1 points per game. So he does really like to shoot the ball around quite a bit. He's got 2 3-pointers here in the game. 8 points for Trevor Polite, their star player, committed to Northern Michigan. 8 points for him. 4 for 4 shooting from the charity stripe. And 5 points for Michael Rogers Jr. and Justin Bleisner to get to their 28 points here. Keegan Van Kaulenberg's career high for what he's done at Kaukauna High School, 39 points. So 21 points in the first half. He could be on a new career high watch, and with Greg Gard watching, even though he is committed to Green Bay, we've heard stories before about players committed to a school and backing out of that and going somewhere else. Lots of hype going on around, though, for Keegan Van Kaulenberg in the half. The question is for Coach Sean Critter, what are you going to do to contain him? How are you going to be able to hold down Van Kaulenberg? And not just him, it's going to be other threats on the floor as well, like Andrew Jensen and Caden Graff for the Ghosts. And we'll see how he responds with that here out of halftime. Just about 3 minutes until we kick things off in the second half. That's going to do it, though, for our Kingdom Roofing halftime show. Your home is your kingdom. Protect it with Kingdom Roofing. Committed to no pressure sales and lasting value. Kingdom Roofing covers everything from roofing to siding and windows. No gimmicks, just quality you can trust. Protect your kingdom. Visit KingdomRoofingWI.com. We'll be right back for the start of the second half here on Zaleski Sports.
Hey, you're tuned in to Better Halves.
Skip, I love my hometown, and I want a health plan that feels the same way. So, what are your favorite local date spots?
Oh, yeah, I know like all the date spots in Eau Claire.
Ooh. Jane, I'm Steve from Security. I've lived here in Wisconsin my whole life, and that means I understand your health coverage needs better.
By the way, Doug, it's Eau Claire. I have a dozen Eclairs in my dressing room.
Culligan Water delivers. From your first call to your first sip, to your first soak. Culligan, give us a tap. The only water that comes with a van.
At Fleet Farm, we're all about your everyday, but not just any old day. Here, every day's opening day. Every day's a school day. Every day's a monster day. And every day is too short. Whatever makes your day, Fleet Farm's got everything you need for everyday life.
Need a game plan that delivers marketing victories? Bear Performance Marketing is your full-service partner for strategic success. Offering comprehensive solutions that include brand development, social media marketing, branded products, and digital marketing. The goal is to streamline every aspect of marketing while maximizing results. With a focus on clear, transparent communication and a driven team ready to hustle, Bear Performance Marketing is your partner for marketing that outperforms the competition. Learn more at bearpm.com.
Welcome back, everybody, here on Zaleski Sports Today's Game, provided by Travel Leaders Discovery. Looking for the perfect getaway and want to travel worldwide? Travel Leaders Discovery has you covered. Their local travel experts create unforgettable experiences tailored just for you. Ready to travel stress-free? Visit tltrips.com to start your adventure. Also by Advantage Machine. We've invested in the Machine Center, machine tools, metal inventories, and our people. We offer a first-class workspace to ensure the best quality, and with our responsive customer service, fair pricing, and on-time delivery, call us at 920-462-4427. A couple of weeks ago, I got the chance to go down and interview Keegan Van Cauwenberg. He's a pretty big Denver Broncos fan, and for him to hear that the Broncos ended up losing to the Cincinnati Bengals just recently in a thriller overtime game, maybe that's going to fire him up a little bit more if he heard that news in the locker room. Or maybe he doesn't even know, but he's having himself an outstanding day. Here we go, second half of play. Turn off the music and get play going. Trevor Polite with it. Had 8 points in that first half. Polite will kick it out to Bleisner. Send it back to him. The senior averaging 16.5 points per game. Polite hesitates, brings it back to O'Hagan. Tommy fires from downtown and missed it wide. Rebounded by Van Cauwenberg. Goes baseline, kick it out for McMullen. He's got it. Something about Brody McMullen at the beginning of halves. He has just been terrific. And they'll go to Balot. Balot can't get it to go. Kaukauna extends their lead up by 9. 37-28 here in the second half. Graf, what a pass from Van Cauwenberg, and easily done. Caden Graf up to 4 points here in the game. Kaukauna up by 11. And they're doing this right now without one of their starters, Jonah Rohrig. Polite almost got it poked away by Van Cauwenberg. Homestead. Hesitation move from Polite. Lots of contact drawn. And he'll go to the free throw line. And they're going to get Graf on this one. First foul of the half. Kaukauna only had 3 fouls in the first half of play. So not much doing for foul trouble. And Trevor Polite misses a rare free throw. The second one is good for Trevor. 10-point game here at Concordia. Schwalbach, he'll take it himself. He goes the distance. This freshman, he's got plenty of potential in his years here at Kaukauna. In his first year thus far, only averaging close to 5 points per game. But taking over that starter role in these last couple of games for Jonah Rohrig, he's been huge. Polite couldn't get the three. Van Kauenberg finds separation from downtown. No good. Homestead's hoping he cools off a little bit. Bleisner, wide open from the corner. Left it short. Rebounded by Van Kauenberg. Keegan tries to go left. And he'll go to McMullen. McMullen to Van Kauenberg from the corner. Front iron, no good. Tipped away by MRJ. And Kaukauna will keep it. Schwalbach on the inbound to Van Kauenberg. Finds Jensen. Bleisner guarding Jensen. Kick it out. Back inside. Jensen couldn't get it. Nice defense from Bleisner. Polite brought it inside. Taken away by the Ghosts. Schwalbach. Back to Jensen. Inside to Graff, and he's got an opening, and he missed it. A rare miss from the senior captain, Caden Graff. Don't see that happen that often. And we'll have a timeout taken here on the floor by Coach Sean Critter. And Homestead, his team down by 12 with 14-16 to go here in the second half. We'll be right back here on Zaleski Sports.
From humble beginnings in 1904, the Wheatrick family has grown Grassland Dairy Products into one of the largest processors of butter in the nation. Based in Greenwood, Wisconsin, the family and its hundreds of employees continue their pursuit of providing high-quality products that can proudly be served in restaurants and homes across America.
Why work for Staub Construction?
Everybody around you is just family.
Everybody seems to bond together and get along good, and
they, I believe, truly care about their employees.
Staub has a great benefits package.
Staub is an employee-owned company that puts a large emphasis on work-life balance.
And everybody wants to see everybody succeed.
It's a good place to work.
Join the team at Staub Construction. Apply now at staubco.com.
And welcome back, everybody, here on Zaleski Sports. It's number 11 ranked Kaukauna and number 4 ranked Homestead that we have for you today's game, presented by Ridgetop Exteriors. Just like these players bring their best to the court, Ridgetop Exteriors brings top-tier performance to your home. Visit ridgetopexteriors.com and score big with trusted, local, and affordable service. Only 1 point so far in the second half for Homestead. They've been cold shooting the ball here in this going, and they finally get a three to go. It's Tommy O'Hagan who hits from downtown. His first points here of the game. 9-point difference. Jensen goes for Schwalbach. Fire it from deep was McMullen. Can't get it to go. Rebounded by Polite. Polite stops, goes to Rogers. Jr. He'll fire it. He hits it. And MRJ, he's got his second three-pointer here tonight. 8 points for Michael. 6-point game. Just like that, from a 12-point game to a 6-point game. Jensen, he'll take it. Nylon for Andrew Jensen. 7 points for the junior Andrew. Cross-court passes. They go to the corner. Balot, too strong. Bleisner with the rebound. Polite now, hesitates. Kick it back out. O'Hagan in the lane. Nice bounce pass inside of Bleisner, and he goes underneath. Got it to fall. And Justin Bleisner, he's now got 7 tonight. Van Cauwenberg off the screen. He'll take it himself, and he's got it. His first points here, the second half, up to 23 on the game. Polite goes off the screen from Bleisner, and he'll pass it to the corner to Balot. Balot double team, nicely guarded by the Ghosts. They got an open player though, it's Rogers. He'll pull up from 16, and it's good. How about Michael Rogers Jr.? 10 points thus far for him. Averages about 10.5 points per game this season. Van Cauwenberg off the screen. No look. Back out. McMullen. Nylon for McMullen. His second three-pointer of the half, his third of the game. 11 points for Brody McMullen here tonight. And Kaukauna keeping a double-digit lead here. 49-39, 11:15 to go here in regulation. Plenty of game left. Polite just lost the handle, and he turned it over. Schwalbach got it over to Jensen. Now it's McMullen. McMullen over to Van Cauwenberg. Finds Graff. Little bubble screen. Tried to roll off of it. Now Van Cauwenberg goes out to the corner. No good. McMullen, he was getting warm from downtown. That one just didn't fall for him. O'Hagan, pass inside, kick it back out. Tommy O'Hagan from downtown, no good. Van Cauwenberg, double teamed. Back over to McMullen at the top of the key. Takes a couple of dribbles inside, now a couple of passes back out. Jensen lost it off of his leg, out of bounds, and turned over by the Ghost, and the Highlanders will take over. That's the one little weakness in Andrew Jensen's game. He's a little prone to the turnovers. With just over 10 minutes here to go in regulation. Bartol in the game for Homestead. O'Hagan works his way around the perimeter. Goes to MRJ. Back out. O'Hagan fakes it. He'll take it. Pull up, no good. And Polite able to tap it out, and the Highlanders able to get it back. Second chance points upcoming here. MRJ flips it over. Almost turned over. Taken back. O'Hagan inside, no good. Polite's got it. Schwalbach ended up reaching in on him. that was a very clear foul from Tyler Schwalbach. The freshman guarding the 6'6" senior. Nice pass underneath. Second chance, no good. MRJ couldn't get it. Kaukauna to take over, still up by 10. Jensen awaiting. Takes a couple of dribbles, back out to Van Cauwenberg. He's got an opening, he'll take it to the basket, and the foul for Keegan Van Cauwenberg. And I'm not sure what Michael Rogers Jr. was doing. Van Cauwenberg had a very easy lay into the basket, and there wasn't really much else doing for him. And Van Cauwenberg got it. And the free throw for Keegan. 5 points here in the second half for Keegan Van Cauwenberg. 26 in total, 13 from his career high of 39. Kaukauna extends their lead to 13 here in the second half. Starting to pull away here in the second half here of the second half. This one up, no good. Rebounded and lost the rebound off the foot of Caden Graff, but they're gonna say it's a foul here. They got it on Jonah Wensler. That's his third foul here tonight. That's his second foul here in this game. Kaukauna to get it back though. Van Cauwenberg, nice catch by McMullen, using his aggressive wide receiver abilities from his time at Kaukauna, and Josh Carl could not use the wide receiver ability there. Turned over on the Ghosts. Just a reminder for our folks coming up after this one, De Pere and Wauwatosa West. Westosa for the folks at home for short. And Elijah and Matt will be covering for that one. Kick it out from downtown Nylon for Connor Bartol. And Bartol has his first points here at the game tonight. 10-point game. 7:20 to go. Van Cauwenberg goes opposite side of the screen to his left. He likes to go baseline here. A little spin, go around, and no one was home. And Graff and Van Cauwenberg not on the same page on that one. Back-to-back turnovers for the Ghosts. Homestead trying to close the double-digit deficit right now. Polite will try it. No good. And Graff gets the board. Then Cauwenberg gonna hand it over to the freshman Schwalbach. Goes to Graff. 6'5" senior over inside. Now to Jensen, the junior. Couldn't get it. Good defense on Polite's part. They go to MRJ. Drive to the basket. Off the glass, no good. Last touched by the Highlanders and the Ghosts to take over. Schwalbach bringing up the floor. Kind of lost the handle, able to maintain possession here. And Graff wide open. Nice pass and a good find from Brody McMullen to Caden Graff for the deuce. Kaukauna now up by 12. Tommy O'Hagan goes over to Polite. Polite will fire and get it to go. And Trevor Polite has his first three-pointer here tonight. We'll send things to a quick TV break. We'll be right back. 54-45 here on Zaleski Sports.
Power & Find has been based in Marshfield since 1955. And if you're in business that long, you're obviously doing many things right. We always focus on selling world-class products, backing it up with world-class customer support.
Working with Power & Find Business Technologies has been a pleasure. We have staff on call that we can call if we ever have issues, and the printer usability has been really easy, user-friendly.
give us a call, visit our website. We'd be happy to come in, talk to you. Maybe there's a way we can help you save some money and work more efficiently.
Welcome back, everybody, here on Zaleski Sports. Mike Wendlandt, Brendan Retzloff here with you guys for this top 15 ranked matchup between Kaukauna and Homestead. Today's game presented by Culligan. Culligan Water specializes in all your water softener, drinking water, and water filtration systems. You can count on Culligan to keep your water pure and healthy with unparalleled service and convenient delivery options. It's Culligan Water. Jensen off the double team, draws the foul. He'll go to the line. And they're going to get Connor Bartol on it. Bartol's first foul here of the game, and Andrew Jensen will have his second free throw attempts here. 2 for 2 thus far. Able to get the first one here. Bartol to check out. And Wentzler to come back into the game for the Highlanders. 5:41 to go. Coach Sean Critter and his team down by 10. Jensen missed the free throw. So he's 3 for 4 here tonight. Wentzler looking for Polite. Polite hit a big 3 in the last possession. Nice bounce pass over, kick it back out to O'Hagan. No good, and out of bounds. Goes to take over. Today's game presented by Amplitel Tech. Amplitel Technologies boosts IT and technology for businesses in Northeast Wisconsin and beyond. From help desk support to Wi-Fi and phone solutions, trust the experts at Amplitel. Visit AmplitelTech.com for a free consultation. This one turned over, and a foul by Caden Graff. Caden Graff's second foul here this evening. Michael Rogers Jr. over to Trevor Polite. Kaukauna, they've done a pretty decent job containing Trevor in the game so far. Working the baseline with Jensen. Worked into the triple team, which leaves a couple of open options. Wentzler kicks it out for O'Hagan. Back to Rogers Jr. MRJ from the logo, no good. He did not hesitate on that shot at all. He went for it. Schwalbach out to Graff. Now McMullen going to take his time here. Kaukauna has the clock as their friend right now here in the last 4:06. They'll keep possession here. Last touched out of bounds by the Highlanders. Schwalbach to inbound to Jensen. Polite all over Andrew Jensen. Trying to take it away from him. Schwalbach back to Van Cowenberg. He'll rise. No good. A little bit quiet of a second half for Van Cowenberg. Still having a terrific game. Polite works his way around to the left. Contested. Once again, they're going to call a jump ball. And Kaukauna will have the possession arrow with them. Heads up defense by Van Cowenberg and Andrew Jensen. Graff to inbound. A light full court pressure from the Highlanders. Try to take it away from him and almost did, but it goes out of bounds. Tommy O'Hagan almost got the steal. And he tried to get it out there to Rogers Jr., but he ran out of room. McMullen guarded, lost the handle, and Sean Critter was looking for the travel. Kaukauna got the timeout just off in time. 3:17 to go, 10-point game, 55-45. We'll be right back here on Zaleski Sports.
You're tuned in to Better Halves. Mike, what are you looking for?
Skip, I'm not getting older. I'm getting better. I still got big plans for my life and my Medicare.
I know exactly what you want from Medicare. Same as all the other guys. Me!
Hey, Mike, I'm Sheila from Security, and I'm just like you. In fact, I'm from your neighborhood, and I've got a Medicare plan that treats you like you.
Did it just get better in here?
And welcome back to all of our folks watching. Wherever you're watching and how you're watching, we thank you for joining us and being a part of our broadcast this evening. Brendan Retzloff, Mike Wendland here. Today's game presented by Amped Security Solutions and partners with industry leaders to keep your people and faculties safe. Enjoy peace of mind with video conferencing, access control, paging and fire systems, and data cabling. Score big with top-notch security at ampliteltech.com. Kaukauna using the clock as their friend here in the second half. 3 minutes to go, and McMullen will draw the foul, and they're going to get it on Balot. Oliver Balot with his first. Still with a few fouls to give before reaching the bonus. This game has been flying by. Haven't even been going at it for an hour. And there's only under 3 minutes left. Another foul drawn. They're going to get Balot again. 2:43 on the clock. Draft inbound to Van Cowenberg. Try to take it away from him from behind, but O'Hagan's going to get called for it. So they drawn all their fouls before the bonus. The next one will be a 1-and-1 for the Ghosts. Van Cowenberg from behind the half-court line will take it. Drive and hesitates. Put it up. And the foul. Keegan Van Cowenberg. Only 7 points here in the second half, but he's having himself an amazing day. Make that 8 points, 29 points for the senior. They'll take it. Big time three coming from Bleisner. He let that one go from the distance. 10-point game. Graff is fouled. They'll lob it up over to Jensen. He'll keep it. Wise play by the Ghost, and they'll draw the foul. Jensen will go to the line for a 1-and-1. And they got it on Bleisner. That's Justin Bleisner's third foul here of the game. 2:08 to go. Andrew Jensen, a 56% free throw shooter. And he's able to get this one. 4 for 5 tonight from the charity stripe. Andrew Jensen. And the second one, back iron, can't go. O'Hagan goes quick with it. Over to Polite. Bleisner hesitates back to Trevor. Lob the pass over. And it's from the corner. No good. Bleisner couldn't get it. And Graff's going to slow it down. They actually go to Weinberg. And MRJ has to reach in on Keegan. That's Rogers' second. And Kaukauna has the guy they want at the free throw line here. Keegan Van Kallenberg just hit 30 points. 31. Maybe the eye injury he had improved his vision in one of them, because he has been tremendous. Polite, no good. And there will be another reach in here. They're going to get either O'Hagan here or Bleisner. They're going to get O'Hagan for it. And that's the 10th foul, so Kaukauna's in the double bonus, and Andrew Jensen limping a little bit as he goes to the free throw line here. This one's starting to become a runaway for the Ghosts. Jensen got the first. Coming up next is the Bear Performance Marketing post-game show. Bear Performance Marketing is your full-service partner for strategic success. From brand development to social media marketing and promotional solutions, we streamline your marketing for the maximum results. Learn more at bearpm.com. That's BAERPM.com. We'll be right back in 30 seconds here on Zaleski Sports.
Nestled in the Wildwood Park and Zoo, the Marshfield Rotary Club Winter Wonderland has dazzled families with over 1 million lights displayed. Admission is free. Cash donations and non-perishable food items encouraged. The Winter Wonderland is open November 29th through December 31st.
In every department at Dahl Auto, you'll find people who've been in the industry for decades. Sales staff with a deep knowledge, not just of cars, but how to build relationships. A service team who always double checks each other's work. Dozens of people you may never meet who've been working for years to make buying and servicing a car feel fast and easy. In over 100 years at Dahl Auto, we've learned to value experience. After working with our team, you'll value our experience too. Dahl Auto, simple.
Welcome back, everybody, here on Zaleski Sports. Today's game presented by Mutual of Wausau. Mutual of Wausau Insurance, protecting homes, farms, and businesses since 1875. Visit mutualofwausau.com to find an agent near you. And by Fleet Farm. Fleet Farm's layaway program is here to help you make this year's holiday shopping easier than ever. Get the biggest and best gifts secured before they're gone. Learn more, head to fleetfarm.com. Final 90 seconds. Here in regulation, McMullen draws the foul. They're going to get Balot for it. And that's Balot's third of the game. And Brody McMullen will now get a chance to shoot a pair of free throws. Just a reminder to you folks, coming up next, De Pere and West Tosa here on Zaleski Sports. Elijah and Matt will be covering for that one. They do an outstanding job with their work in the Milwaukee area for us here at Zaleski Sports. Lots of contact drawn here as MRJ, he'll go to the free throw line. 15-point lead for the Ghost as this one is about to hit the closing period. Taking a look forward at both of these teams' schedules coming up next for Kaukauna. They'll be at Appleton West on Friday. So they'll have a 6-day break before a game, but Coach Mike Shallow, he likes to get his team into the gym and practice quite a bit. Rogers is able to get both free throws here. Kaukauna working out of the full court pressure, and it'll be Josh Carl who'll go to the line. And Rogers called for the foul, his third. As for Homestead, they'll be traveling to Arrowhead next Saturday. That will be their next game coming up. Carl back iron. No good. He's still scoreless here in this game tonight, the 6-foot sophomore. 13-point game, 1:13 to go. And the second one is good for Carl. So he's got a point on the scoreboard here tonight. Trevor Polite, he has been contained well by the Ghosts. And he'll fire from the corner here, no good. Last touch by Weinberg. Homestead to keep it. O'Hagan looking for options. He's got Balot. Bleisner, he'll let it fly. No good. And this is starting to look like the towels might be thrown. Kaukauna still with it, and there's the reach in. McMullen to go to the line again, and it'll be on Rogers. That's his fourth. $14-point lead for the Ghost. McMullen couldn't get this one. 13 points tonight for Brody McMullen. Make it 14 as that one goes. Final 40 seconds here in Concordia. MRJ will let it fly. He's got nylon here in the lake going. 10 points here in the second half for Michael Rogers Jr. 15 in total tonight. McMullen got it almost taken away into the triple team, able to get it back. Van Cowenberg will wisely keep it with him. And Sean Critter says, don't foul, but Balot fouls. You could hear him from down there saying, don't foul. And instead, they're going to give Keegan Van Cowenberg 2 more opportunities at the free throw line. As he's got this one. Van Cowenberg, 5 for 5 from the charity stripe. And he is 100%, 6 for 6. 12 points here in the second half for Van Cowenberg. MRJ draws the foul here. Josh Carl called for it. He'll go to the line, 12 seconds to go. And this is probably very likely going to be the last point attempts here of the day for Homestead. Rogers gets this one. $13-point difference and make it 12. He's 4 for 4 tonight. And final 10 seconds, they're going to let it go. The Galloping Ghosts are able to take 1 of 2 here in the WBY shootout in the year 2024. A 69-57 victory over the number 4 ranked Homestead Highlanders. And what a day for Keegan Van Cowenberg, putting his score total up on the board. $33 points for Van Cowenberg here tonight, and the win. Coming up next is our Bear Performance Marketing postgame. Bear Performance Marketing is your full-service partner for strategic success, from brand development to social media marketing and promotional solutions. We streamline your marketing for maximum results. Learn more at BearPM.com. That's BAERPM.com. We'll be right back.
Need a game plan that delivers marketing victories? Bear Performance Marketing is your full-service partner for strategic success, offering comprehensive solutions that include brand development, social media marketing, branded products, and digital marketing. The goal is to streamline every aspect of marketing while maximizing results. With a focus on clear, transparent communication and a driven team ready to hustle, Bear Performance Marketing is your partner for marketing that outperforms the competition. Learn more at bearpm.com.
Welcome back, everybody, here on our Bear Performance Marketing post-game show here on Zaleski Sports. Brendan Retzloff, Mike Wendlandt here, just to close out our broadcast here quickly before Matt and Elijah take over for the next game coming up. This was all Keegan Van Kallenberg tonight. A 33-point performance in that 69-57 victory for the Kaukauna Galloping Ghosts. But another thing, too, was their defense. They really contained Trevor Polite in the game. He only had 12 points to show for in the game, with that senior averaging around 16 points per game. Coach Greg Gard in attendance, coach of the Badgers. You got to see a really outstanding performance from Van Kallenberg, and the Galloping Ghosts will head into the next week here up against Appleton West with now a 5-2 record, 3-1 in conference overall. That should be a good one there. But that's going to do it for us. We thank you guys for joining us here for our coverage. Mike Wendlandt, Brendan Retzloff, we thank you guys so much for being a part of our broadcasts for these past couple of days, or past few days, here at the WBY Shootout here in Mequon at Concordia University. We'll be signing off. We'll hand it over to Matt and Elijah for De Pere and West Tosa coming up next on Zaleski Sports. We say so long.